Over at the State House this Friday evening, lawmakers are exploring ways to make child care more accessible, saying it could save South Carolina hundreds of millions of dollars as a result. A special committee is now considering options to help parents balance work and family when child care is out of reach, like so many families say it is. News 19's Josie Frost has been following the discussion and is joining us now from the State House with the update.
Many parents can't find or can't afford childcare. It forces some to stay out of work or to leave their jobs altogether. And when that happens, a new study shows South Carolina loses out on nearly $1 billion a year.
It is an immense peace of mind. I know that my kids are happy and they're safe here.
Danielle Malo works at Lexington Medical Center and has 2 kids. At LexMed, they provide a child development center for employees. But Malo says if she didn't have that, coming to work would have been hard.
I would have had to have done a really deep discussion with my husband to be able to look at, would one of us need to change how we work?
In a meeting this week, a special committee looking into the child care crisis discussed encouraging more employers to offer their own child care centers, like the one at LexMed. Lawmakers say they need to give parents more options.
They're tapped out, and they're not choosing quality. They're choosing an unlicensed choice because, number one, it's more affordable, and number two, that's all they can find. And that's what we're pushing them to by not making our centers a little bit more accessible and affordable.
Childcare costs an average of $763 a month, according to a new study from the South Carolina Chamber of Commerce. It found the state loses $977 million a year because parents can't find or pay for child care. That includes lost wages for moms and dads, less productivity for employers, and lower tax revenue for the state. One bill would allow businesses to get up to $1 million in a tax credit to start their own child care program. And to increase the number of workers, the bill would give employees at a child care facility up to $3,000 in a tax credit, depending on their years of experience.
Employees at a child care facility can go to Chick-fil-A, McDonald's making $15, $17 an hour versus the $12 that they're paid. Some are not even paid $12, some, depending on their years of experience, anywhere from $7.25 to $10 an hour.
Lawmakers also discussed repurposing old spaces into new child care centers, like old schools or churches. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 18, WLTX.
And Josie, thank you. And the committee plans to continue its hearings into next year with formal recommendations expected before the next legislative session. So we'll keep you updated.